currently undefeated, beating Flight, Jesser, and Cash Nasty.
What the fuck? Hold on. You mean to tell me that this nigga, he beat what? Flight? Okay, whatever. Cash? He beat Cash? I gotta see this.
Yeah, bitch, I'm that nigga, yo, I be fresh as fuck, still don't take pictures. Nah, dawg, ain't shit changed, but my earrings a little bigger. Yeah, Franklin, Grants, and Jackson stuff that Montgomery denim. Money talks, nigga, you see these diamonds in my...
What's good, nation? King Twan here, aka No Limit Twan. Here, I'm back here with another reaction video, you feel me, man? And today, man, I'm bringing the top 10 basketball players on YouTube, you feel me, man? I gotta see, you know what I'm saying, do I think this list is jiggy or not? But one day y'all gonna see how decent I can play, and I'm gonna be everybody on this top 10 list. And yeah, cause I'm just that, and I'm just that confident. But one day, one day when my name get up there and they gonna recognize me. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, gang, I'm gonna get right to that. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're not already. Man, subscribe to the channel right now. And go check out the other reactions on the channel right now. And after I just get done dissing these motherfuckers. So, yeah, let's go to this. All right, let's see what's up. You feel me? Let's see what's up.
Who is the greatest basketball player on YouTube? Today, we'll be talking about and going in depth on the basketball community's grades, stats, and overall ratings. There's always been and is going to be talk about who's the best player on the court. While everyone's list is different, I think mine's the most accurate, and you'll see why. I'm going to be analyzing everyone's strengths, weaknesses, and scale them in a top 10 list. Starting off the list at number 10, we have Chow. Now, Kenny is an offensive threat on the court, but his defense at times can be lackluster. Kenny's record is 5-4. He's at 85 overall in my opinion. Now, throughout this video, the record won't decide their placement on the list. It does add a little effect to the list, but not entirely, so I just put it in there regardless. And for Kenny, I give him...
I'm blocking all that shit. I don't even know who Kenny is, but hey, shit. If Flight is before him, then something is wrong, no cap.
A finishing, A+ shooting, C- defense, C strength, A+ speed, D+ rebounds, and A+ handles. Now, Kenny's quick, he's a shooter, but his defense isn't great. So his NBA resemblance is Kemba Walker, as they do play similar badges that give Kenny a Hall of Fame quick first step.
Oh, man.
Because he's quick out of that first step when he's in a triple threat position. He has Hall of Fame range extender. We all know he can shoot from beyond the arc and anywhere in the three, so he's deadly.
Just because he got a clip don't mean me. I'm a clap artist, my nigga. I'm locking all that shit up. One day y'all gonna see, bro, on me. I'm facing all of y'all niggas one-on-one, okay?
Cannot leave him open. You gotta put a hand in his face at all times. And they give him gold slithery finisher because Kenny could take contact, but he's evasive at the rim, so he's really smooth with going up with the layups. So he's dangerous at that part too. Overall, Kenny's a solid player. I think anyone would want him on their team, but this is a 1v1 list. So Kenny's size and defense is a major problem to him, but overall, Kenny's a great player. Let's get on with the list. At number 9, we got Jesser the Laser. Jesser's a 6'3", 200-pound machine that has underrated dribbles in my opinion and can shoot anywhere on the court. That itself makes him a menace against anyone who's playing him. Jesser's record is 35-12, which is pretty impressive. He's a 86 overall, A finishing, A- shooting, B- defense, C+ strength, C+ speed, A rebounds, and B+ handles. Jesser's best attributes are his shooting and his finishing. While Jesser could dunk, he needs to be energized and be playing against someone shorter than him typically. His weakness is his speed and defense. While Jesser...
So the nigga, he low-key dissing him actually, bro. Y'all need to, hey, on me, this dude who made the video low-key dissing him, bro. Okay.
Saves the stamina that does cause him to be lazy on defense and gives the other opponent points on the court. He plays a lot like Luka Doncic in my opinion. He kind of has the same physique. They both have the step back in their arsenal. They both can shoot. They both can get at the rim. And they're both pretty good passers. Badges I gave to Jesser is Hall of Fame corner specialist. We know Jesser loves his corners. Jesser's corner is his favorite shot, and he doesn't miss a lot of those. I gave him Hall of Fame Green Machine. When Jesser gets it going, he can't miss, so he's a really streaky player in that sense. And I gave him Dimer because he can pass, but while making this video I realized I forgot that Jesser loves his fades, so for that I'm giving him Hall of Fame fades.
He did get a lot better though. On me, he did get a lot better from when I used to watch like they little videos from what he used to do. He used to just be in a post and, you know what I'm saying, do a hook shot or something like that and do like layups. But he do a lot more now on me.
Hot spots are in the paint, corner, and top of the key. We have the one and only Rice Gum at number 8. Rice is relatively new in the community. Well, that may be true. Rice Gum could ball. He's currently undefeated, beating Flight, Jesser, and Cash Nasty.
What the fuck? Hold on. You mean to tell me that this nigga, he beat what? Flight, okay, whatever. Cash? He beat Cash? I gotta see this. And he beat Jesser the Laser? What can he do? I gotta see it now.
3-0 with an 87 overall. He has an A finishing, A plus shooting, D defense, D minus strength, B plus speed.
Hold on. So,
B minus rebounds, and B plus handles.
What?
Rice's best attributes are his shooting and his finishing. While his handles are pretty good, his strength and defense are almost non-existent. Rice isn't the biggest, but he is smart on the court. While playing Cash, he uses mind.
He is not beating me with that bullshit he just did on him. Y'all, on me, bro.
To his advantage, drawing fouls, fouling Cash when he's under the rim, taking every opportunity to shoot while he could. Rascom could shoot off the dribble and with any hand in his face. He is a good dribbler too, so that's why I compared him to Trae Young. While he can shoot anywhere in the
Bro, please, bro. Just watch this video and bro, send this to anybody in right here, bro. When this coronavirus is up, bro, fly me out. What's up? You feel me, man? Fly me out, bro. When the coronavirus is up, bro, fly me out. You feel me, man? I'll come play y'all, bro. Whatever y'all want to go to, don't matter.
And dribble around anyone he wants. Rice has Hall of Fame range extender, Hall of Fame ice in his veins, and a Hall of Fame hot start. If Rice gets off to a hot start, he'll stay that way until he misses. And we all know he's got the ice in his veins to kill any match he wants. Although he is undefeated, it is a small margin of games that we have to account for. And for that, we got Rice Gum at number 8. Ty the Guy is who we have at the number 7 spot. Ty has been in the community for a while.
Alright, so on me, out of hoopers, if Flight is on his list, bro, this dude tweaking. But Ty actually got some skills, bro. No cap.
And is a tough opponent to play against. Ty has an impressive 18-5 record and is an 88 overall. He has an A plus finishing, A shooting, A minus defense, B strength, B minus speed, A minus rebounds, and B minus handles. Ty is athletic, he could finish, he could shoot, and he has great defense. The only problem is he gets lazy.
He just said he got great defense and he played against Break. Don't.
Sometimes on defense, well, he underestimates his opponents. But when he's trying, he's locked down. So for that, I gave him the Siakam resemblance since he can shoot and he plays defense. Think of him as a two-way player. Ty's go-to move is this side step back he has, which I don't know how it works, but he always goes for it, and he could take those contested shots. Ty has Hall of Fame post spin since he loves doing post spins. Hall of Fame difficult shots. He hits tough shots, and Hall of Fame deep range deadeye. Even when he's fully contested, Ty can shoot over those with the confidence that he has, and most likely knock down his shot.
That's why he got 14.
Ty at number 8. Well, Ty is kind of low on the list. He's one of the best on the court, and he's a threat on both ends.
Yeah, Flight
Coming up at number 7, we got Cash Nasty. I decided to put Cash at number 6 since he relies on his body over his.
Number 6. I don't know if he's better than Ty, bro. I can't even lie to you. I don't know if he's better than Ty.
Well, it is fair to say that it does work for him, being that his record is pretty impressive. Cash has an impressive 24-5 record. I got Cash at an 89 overall with A minus finishing, a C shooting, A plus defense, A plus strength, B speed, A minus rebounds, and B minus handles. Cash's worst attribute by far are his shooting and handles. Cash does get streaky at.
Is this Did you say he played like Russell Westbrook?
But it's not very reliable. Cash is a hybrid NBA resemblance with Pat Bev on the defense side and Westbrook on the offensive side. While he's not as explosive as Westbrook, he has similar shooting tendencies as he does. His favorite spots on the court are at the free throw line, top of the key is mostly where he makes his threes, and the left side of the rim where he goes for his left-handed layups. Cash is Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame hot zone hunter. I put hot zone hunter just for the reason that Cash is most efficient at the top of the key and his other hot zones. And he has Hall of Fame relentless finisher since he could take contact when going into the rim. Cash is also a very efficient scorer and as well as one of the best, if not the best, lockdown on YouTube. He prides himself on his hustle, and although he's not the most gifted player, he'll always give you 110% and lay it all out on the court to win. And that's why Cash is number 6 on my list. Who else would take the top 5 spot away from Cash than 50K Mel himself? Mao doesn't have much 1v1 videos on his channel.
Okay. Mao is not better than Ty, I don't think. No cap. But Mao is better than Cash. I give him that.
Regardless, I've seen his game on other people's videos. Mao has a 1v1 record of 3-1, and he's the first 90 overall on our list. I gave Mao a A finishing, A shooting, B defense, A minus strength, C plus speed, B plus rebounds, and B plus handles. Mao is great at taking contested layups and contested jumpers. Mao is also left-handed, so the left-hand layup is also his go-to move. Mao loves to step back, and he plays a lot like Harden. So for that, I gave him a Hall of Fame difficult shots badge, Hall of Fame deadeye, and Hall of Fame volume shooter. Mao all around has no offensive flaws and can score anywhere on the court. He's really underrated since he really doesn't have much videos out there besides with Cash. I'd like to see more 1v1s with Mao, as I'd imagine you guys do too. Cash, if you're watching this, I'm sure Mao would be down too. Diving into the number 4 spot, we got the layup king, T-Jazz. Now T-Jazz is more...
Okay, so did he say number 5? Yeah, I think he did say number 5. I say T-Jazz, bro. It depends on who he put before them. But if people before him that ain't supposed to be there, bro, T-Jazz top 3, bro.
In an Instagram highlight reel, sure, he's good at layups. In fact, he's the best in the community for that matter. But he also has game. T-Jazz is 13-1 without including some games. But that's still a very impressive record. T-Jazz is a 90 overall with an A.
Nah, me versus him would be a good ass matchup on me.
Plus finishing, A shooting, C plus defense, C strength, A speed, C rebounds, and A plus handles. T-Jazz is by far the best finisher on this list. He's got one of the best handles on this list, comparable to Kenny, maybe even better, but his defense is substantially worse than others, but his offense kind of makes up for that part of the game. He plays a lot like Kyrie Irving with his dribbles and his finishing, so for that, I gave him the Kyrie Irving resemblance. T-Jazz has Hall of Fame ankle breaker, Hall of Fame quick first step, and Hall of Fame tight handles. T-Jazz is very good at dribbling, very good at handling, and he's a shooter. So for all of you that think he could just lay up, he for real got game. T-Jazz is one of the most talented on our list at the number 4 spot. This one might be a bit controversial, but at number 3 we have Your Rage. Rage, for the most part, is a reaction and gaming channel. He reacts to a lot of people in the basketball community and entertains everyone with his basketball knowledge and comedy. Your Rage doesn't have any 1v1s posted, but from the small clips we've seen, he could be dangerous on the court. I think Rage would be a 93 overall with A finishing, A shooting, B defense, A plus strength, B plus speed, B plus rebounds, and B plus.
You can't put a nigga in this list, bro, that hasn't played physically yet. You know what I'm saying? Come on, my nigga.
Rage can shoot one-handed and can shoot off balance on the court, and that gives you a good sense with what he could do with his shot. Rage is very consistent with his jump shot and is a good finisher around the rim. He has decent handles and stands around 6 feet tall, so he can be dangerous when he's driving into the rim. From the clips we've seen, I think he plays a lot like Paul George, being able to shoot off balance and anywhere on the court, and being able to use his body to drive to the rim. I gave Rage Hall of Fame difficult, Hall of Fame limitless, and Hall of Fame contact finisher. Rage just talked about 1v1ing some YouTubers like Flight Reacts, so hopefully we'll get something soon. I think it would be unfair to put him anywhere else on the list with the clips that we've seen so far. So for that reason, I have Rage at number 3 on our list. If Rage is anything like we've seen, I don't really see any YouTubers stopping him. Number 2 on our list, we have an OG, Duke Dennis. Duke uses his height and body when posting up or driving. He pulls up on people's faces and can usually shoot over those. On the other end, he has straight clams, almost being on par, if not with Cash.
Duke can hoop though, but yeah, I think that's right. Duke
As well doesn't have much 1v1s on his channel, but is 3-0. He's a 94 overall with A+ finishing, A shooting, A+ defense, A strength, B speed, B rebounds, and B handle. Duke could dunk, he could shoot, and he's got clams. So I gave him a hybrid of Melo and Kawhi for being able to make a difference on both ends of the floor. For his defense, I give him Hall of Fame clamps. Since he could hit difficult shots with people in his face, I give him Hall of Fame data as well. And being able to dunk and be athletic and finish at the rim, I give him Hall of Fame contact finisher. Duke is someone you don't want to play against, since he will put you on clamps and score on you on the other end. I couldn't really decide who to put for number 1, since I could see any of these two winning depending on the day. As you all know, Solomonati was a beast in high school and still is pretty good in today's day. Solomonati hasn't played much 1v1s either, but he is 5-0, so he is undefeated as well. Sol is a 95 overall with A+ finishing, A+ shooting, A+ defense, A strength, A- speed.
He had to put Sol in here, okay, yeah.
B+ rebounds and B+ handles. He's a consistent shooter from anywhere on the court, whether it be the 3-point, the mid-range, or the post. Solomonati plays a lot like Kawhi on the defensive end and also the offensive end with his contested jumpers, post fadeaways, and his consistent 3-pointers. He has similar badges to Duke Dennis with Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame deadeye, and Hall of Fame contact finisher. I don't really see anyone else beating Solomonati outside the top 5, even that, except for the next number 1 on the list. As you could probably guess by now, the next number 1 spot we got the Giraffe, LSK. LSK is 6'10 with an all-around game. It's pretty hard to stop him anywhere on the court with his height and range. LSK, like a lot of these YouTubers, hasn't played much 1v1s, but he is 3-1 and a 95 overall as well. I gave him A+ finishing, A shooting, A defense, A- strength, B speed, A+ rebounds, B handles. You might be thinking A- strength is too much for LSK since he's not that built, but basketball strength and in real life strength is two different things, and with LSK being 6'10, he is tough to stop on the post. LSK can pretty much dunk over anyone and can shoot over.
Wait, his ass really 6'10"? For real?
Anyone. So I give him an NBA resemblance of KD and Porzingis. LSK's post defense isn't the best, but there isn't much competition to anyone close to his height, so he could easily block that out of the way. So for that, I give him Hall of Fame goaltending and Hall of Fame intimidator. LSK could also shoot pretty far and is known for his half-court shots and challenges. Thank you guys for watching my list. If you have any suggestions, opinions, or want to share your own list, drop them down below. Make sure to share this with everyone on the list so they could react to it and we could hear their opinion on it. Let me know what you guys want me to make next, or if you want me to include other players outside the community, or make a top 10 worst list. Leave them down below, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to share. Peace.
This list definitely has some little flaws, you know what I'm saying? Little bit of flaws. But he said LSK at number 1. That's probably reasonable. Duke Dennis and who else he said? Oh, so those are top 3 YouTubers. Probably so, no cap. I was just so happy that he didn't put Flight on his list, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all. Thank him for not putting Flight on his list, bro. Cause he huffs as hell, bro, on me, and I'll be real bad. Like I'll beat him real bad when I'm actually like I can play for real on camera for y'all. Come on, bro. I would beat this man real bad. I ain't even lying to you, but yeah, bro, the list jiggy. By far a little bit, you know. Of course, every list got some flaws and all that, but I don't think Cash is better than Ty the Guy. Yeah, bro, y'all definitely gotta fly me out, bro. Y'all got all the money. Fly me out so I can come down there, hoop with y'all, get a little sessions in. You know what I'm saying? Me, if y'all want to do 2-on-2s, I mean, any other YouTuber want to play with me, okay, I'll play with y'all, and we can get it cracking, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. I love hooping, man. I'm mad I can't hoop right now because coronavirus and all that, but yeah, bro, man. Anyways, gang, man, this is the end of the video, man. Thank you for coming here, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you're not already, man, subscribe to the channel and go check out the other reactions on the channel right now, man. They all fire, man. I'm trying to hit this 5K. So please subscribe and please like the video, man. Send this to every YouTuber that was on this list. Send it to them, man, right now, so they can see. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. To the next reaction, man. We out.
Boy came back like they left him for dead.